What's up guys, Vanlin here, also known as Cal, and today we're diving back into Warcraft 3 Reforged to go through the campaign on hard mode. We're on to Chapter 2 in the Human campaign, so let's go ahead and get to it. Gosh, I just can't get over the graphical improvement.
Good timing, lad. I sent 2 of my best knights into parley with the orc leader. They should be returning shortly. Damn. These orcs will never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do.
So,
if we allow our passions
why
to
is
turn to
one
bloodlust,
shoulder
then we will become
more
as
heavily
vile as
armored than the
orcs.
other, or more recognizable?
Yes, Uther.
No,
I mean, I guess
I'm
if you
feeling
think
up
about
to
it,
I want
you know,
you to lead the attack.
Me?
it's their right hand,
Well,
it's their
of
right arm.
course.
I'll remain
So-
here and ensure that none of the loathsome beasts threaten the camp.
I won't fail you.
I know you won't, lad.
So, yeah, I can imagine that's a means of protection of their dominant hand. I mean, since the majority of the world is right-handed,
Honor.
I guess I can see that being the case. But, yeah. So, this might just be a me thing, but I always
Justice shall
prefer
be done.
to have one worker just standing around idle doing nothing. And I always assign them to Squad 0, just because it stays out of the way of
Well met, good human.
most of
Have
your
you come to join in our hunt?
usual
What
squad
is orcs
assignments.
hunting in this region?
We're hunting black drakes. It's said the drake's blood can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
The name of the beast we're hunting is Cyranox.
Ah,
With
yes.
your aid, the
Cyranox.
monster won't stand a chance.
I'm your shooter.
For honor. Of course. Certainly.
But yeah, I mean, maybe that's why,
Of course.
is just to protect their dominant hand.
Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Is there danger?
The whelps look so much
here
cuter,
to help.
by the way. The original
sound
black
plan.
whelps, black dragon whelps.
Certainly.
Oh, they were just, they were just blocky and not attractive and
A
just all
sound
sorts
plan.
of, I don't know,
For
not
honor.
great, not great at all.
Certainly. For
So.
honor.
You dare challenge me? You mortals become more reckless.
I don't get this though. I
in
mean,
every generation.
black dragons, they're the spawn of Nefarian,
Of course.
or Neltharion, the Earth Warder.
Certainly.
You know, the original black dragon
I'm your shooter.
who fell to the voices of the old gods and
Let's
went
bring this heart
crazy and
back to the dwarves.
etc. 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 If anyone's familiar with
I
the
stand
lore
for
of
the light.
Warcraft, World of Warcraft, any of that stuff, you know what
A
happened.
sound
I don't need to go
plan.
into it. And if you're not familiar, well, look it up. Honestly, read the War of the Ancients trilogy. Some of the phenomenal books. So, some of the best fantasy ones I've actually read in a good while. But I mean, that having been said, there was never really any
Is there danger?
necromancy, at least not that I can remember,
Of course.
that was involved with the Black Dragons or involved with
For
Deathwing.
honor.
And so,
Now I will reforge our weapons. To
I don't know
strike with
where
searing heat.
Cyranox is doing that from. I mean, it could just be something Blizzard threw in to kind of just be like, hey, here's a little more of a challenge. But,
I'm here to help.
but yeah.
Justice shall be done.
So, little secret around here. Oh, did they actually make a
Certainly.
path for it? If they made a path for it, then I might
A
actually
sound plan.
try it. Because in the
Certainly.
original Warcraft 3,
Of
they,
course.
you had to harvest your
A
way to
sound
here,
plan.
and there was a knoll. Oh my gosh, they made a path for it.
Certainly.
Yep, there's a
Justice
knoll
is
warden
come.
right there that has, like, I
Feel
think
my
it's like a
wrath.
scroll of the beast or something like that. It's not anything wildly useful,
A sound plan.
but it could be in certain situation. Wand of negation, yeah,
course.
that's it. which,
I stand for the light.
I mean, I guess in this could work, because the final boss is the Blade Master, the guy you're going against. Oh boy.
Complete.
I might have left this a little too undefended. Uther! Where art thou, Uther? Oh, there you are.
The light is my strength.
Okay, well, at least that was just a
Of
scout
course.
tower.
Job's done.
Alright. Let's get a few more people into lumber there.
I stand for the light.
And then we gotta get barracks up and moving. Now, actually, we'll grab a second peasant over here, just to start construction a little faster.
Ready to work. For work.
And yes, I know that
Go then.
peasants
Justice
can
shall
all
be done.
work on the same structure to make it build faster, but it's just a farm. I don't want to waste the extra resources on
Is there danger?
making a farm build faster. One thing I do want to point out that I really
Justice
really,
shall
really
be done.
like that Blizzard did with Reforged
Certainly.
is that
Ready to work.
these charges, it used to be that potions of healing, you know, they'd have X amount of charges. I think it
I'm
was
here
like
to help.
1 or 2, depending
light
on,
is my
you know, what kind you
strength.
got. And then each one would take up space in your inventory.
Feel my wrath.
So you'd have multiple potions of healing
Of course.
that would all do the same thing, except they'd all be taking up a spot in your inventory, which made it
Certainly.
really hard
You have a
to
target?
stack up, because you wanted to have, you know, a good amount of space to be able to go do anything. You wanted to have, you know, space for your weapons, for stuff like that, and it was really difficult when you had to spend so
Justice
much of your
shall be
inventory
Research
stacking up the
complete.
same thing over and over.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Job's done.
And they made it so that the charges of those now stack on top of one another.
I'm
Which-
your shooter.
Oh my gosh, I cannot express in words
You have a target?
quite how grateful I am for that. It is just so obscenely helpful. The
there
other nice
danger?
thing that they did two really, really nice things
Ready
with
for action.
Reforged, with the Reign of Chaos campaign. Was first, upkeep. It used to be capped at 90 for Reign of Chaos. They upped it to 100 with Frozen Throne. It's now at 100 with Reign of Chaos, which is
The light
great,
is my
because that
strength.
extra
Ready
10
for action.
gives you so much more leeway. Because it used to be, when it came to upkeep, you'd start going into low upkeep
Research
once you
complete.
passed 40. So once you hit 41, boom, 70% income. And then once you hit like 71, 40% income. Now it's 51
Ready
and
for action.
81. Which, it may not sound like a huge difference, but it really, really is. I mean, for anyone who's played the game, who's had to, you know, who's fielded big armies,
Job's
you know
done,
just
job's
how
done.
massive of a change that is.
Paladin fool! The warlocks of the Blackrock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky.
I kind of wish they'd gotten
and this
someone a
wretched
little more
world
intimidating
will
for this
burn.
Blade Master.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will
It just sounds so
never learn.
generic.
It was only a mirror image. Damn it. What are these curs up to?
Whereas Uther just sounds...
The hour of doom approaches.
He sounds like Uther.
Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon masters.
You sick bastards. You'll never get away with it.
Slay the orcs. Slay them all.
Ready for action.
Justice shall be done.
We're missing a rifleman. Where'd he go?
I'm your
There you
shooter.
go.
Is there danger?
Alright, so I've got a full squad
course.
going out. I'm going to train a few more footmen here,
Ready for action.
just because I want to have some little bit of a backup in case
Me lord.
Uther's on the opposite side when we go out.
The light
to
is my
to actually
strength.
do something, and I don't want my base to get overrun.
For my father, the king.
But I think I should be probably good
Certainly.
to take on the Blade Master with this force.
Betrayer of the light.
Now up here,
Honor.
there's another secret. This was another one that you had to harvest your way to, if I remember correctly.
Murlocs, here? They must have an encampment nearby.
Ooh. Peon is trapped, or peasant is trapped.
Righto.
Alright, well, let's see.
No one
You take out
else
the barricade.
available.
I'm here to help.
Okay, okay guys, go on, go on.
Upgrade complete.
Justice shall be done.
That's focused. There we go.
For honor. Is there danger?
Orders. Foul knave.
So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, this itself, right here, isn't
Inventory is full.
isn't the thing that you had to fight your way to. You know, we're gonna drop
A
that. I know.
sound plan.
You are past redemption.
Like the Murlocs you could always access.
Betrayer of the light.
What you had to fight your way to, or rather I should say what you had to harvest your way to, was this. There were a bunch of trees in the way,
Past redemption.
and it was so annoying because there's actually something really useful up there that you couldn't get to because it was all blocked
course.
off because of the trees. You had to assign just a ton
A
of
sound
peasants
plan.
to harvest them, and this was before, you know, you had access to shredders.
Yes, my lord.
So you didn't have an easy way to be able to just rip those trees apart. All right, we'll speed this up with 2.
I'm here to help.
You had to sit there and wait for the peasants to harvest
Light is
each and
my
every little bit
strength.
of lumber. Now there's only this one tree that serves as a just bit of an annoyance for pathing issues.
Say the word.
Oh boy.
Job's done.
No. You guys go there.
Aye, my lord.
You two
Right.
over here.
Orders.
This will not end well for the footmen. I am already calling it.
Say the word.
Yes, my lord. Upgrade complete. Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
Ready for action.
Build there. Righto.
Orders.
Build there.
Stupid pig. Keeps me from building there. Anywho. Alright. So now that that seems to be, now that that issue seems to be dealt with.
Ready for action.
Off I go then.
No. I want you to still build there.
Job's done.
And then
Right.
build there. Now that the pig's out of the way.
Justice
Now that that
shall
issue's
be done.
been dealt with, let's go deal with these
Feel
guys.
my wrath.
Because if I remember correctly, I think it's like a belt of ogre strength +3 or something like that, which it's pretty useful.
Ready for action.
Don't know if I needed to really burn that. Yep, there we go.
Knave.
Gauntlets of ogre strength. That's what it is.
For my father, the king. I'm here to help.
Job's done.
A sound plan. Of course.
Job's done.
Ready for action.
Our town
Foul
is
knave.
under siege.
Seriously, again?
Orders.
They were just here.
What is it? More work.
Alright, well, let's turn on repair.
Off I go then.
These towers underway.
The light is my strength.
And then we'll get on to the Blade Master. Because that's all the secrets I really remember, or at least that's all the cool stuff. I want to say, like, right here is the orc base, and that's not a necessary quest
Certainly.
objective, or mission objective, so it's not really worth the time to go take out.
You need.
What? Yes, me
At least,
lord.
that's just my opinion.
Righto. Yes, me lord. Righto. Yes, me lord.
Justice
I mean, right
shall
now,
be
I'm at the
done.
point in the mission where I'm just building stuff and spending resources solely for the sake of building stuff and spending resources. Could we beat it? Like, if we went right now? Easily. And that's what we're going to do.
Feel my wrath.
Because, yeah, I mean, why wait? And already 15 minutes in, may as well take this out.
A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Of course.
So,
justice has come.
the other nice thing is that, so one thing that I forgot to mention before, was that it used to be they didn't highlight bonus objectives anywhere near as well.
Justice has come.
Are you serious? Man, they are relentless right now. I'm glad I built these extra footmen.
Say the word.
Job's done.
You need. Aye, my lord. Is there danger?
They did much better with showing objectives where they're located. Because it used to be that ooh, yikes. Ow, 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 ow. Run, run, run. That was stupid. Ouch, that hurt. I forgot how fast I could shred stuff.
Job's done.
Upgrade complete. You've done
Oh,
well,
thank you,
lad.
Uther.
This was a sound victory.
I don't know, Uther. The orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Really?
Have faith, lad.
It's not like they
These
didn't
orcs are
say
trying
that.
to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
Well, that was the second mission. So, guys, if you enjoyed it, feel free to keep tuning in. Love to see you more. Until then, I guess I'll see you in the next one.